On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. We'll swing to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen.
A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
That's caught by Chosen.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Swift. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
They go play action with Hurts.
Touchdown, Eagles!
DeAndre Swift
with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Elliott Good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's the veteran. It's Ronald Jones.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott now.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
The Cowboys at 4-8 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Play action now. Prescott. His throw incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 23. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. This is caught. It's close. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Pollard will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jay Ferguson.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 7-7, our score after 1. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Hurts.
That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has
touchdown, Eagles. Robbie Chosen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Cooks will come in motion right. On second down, it's Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
On the return, it's Rodgers.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw is Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Finds his target. It's Swift along the sideline.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing is Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Watkins in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott Good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, kill! 26.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now, these 2 teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Hey, kill! 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Kill!
Prescott yet again.
That is caught by Lamb. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Kill! 26.
Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Prescott off play action.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead.
Elliott Good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Running right, it's Pollard.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
47. 26.
4th down, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the option to give to Swift here.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
136 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Elliott Good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Cowboys 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to... It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
39-yard line.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
This is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, 39 yards.
And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you?
And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going.